In the beginning of the story, we see a big snake in the sea, whose prisoner feeds a big shark at the bottom of a working ship. And he also applies a serum to that shark, which makes the shark's eyes yellow. In the next scene, we see a small shark who was wandering in the sea in search of food, and then he sees some food and he follows that food and reaches that big shark who was imprisoned in the ship. Actually, the food that he followed and reached here is some part of this big shark's food. After this, the big shark tells him to free himself, and in return, he promises to give him a lot of food. On this, the small shark agrees, and he opens the door of the big shark's cage. As soon as the door opens, the big shark breaks the cage and frees himself. After this, the big shark says that it's time for me to take revenge, and she leaves with the small shark. In the next scene, we see a small pink fish, whose name is P. He is running away from someone, and while running away, he stops near a small rock. Then a big shadow moves towards him, but this is not a big shark, but P's son. Actually, P is playing with his son, and they have a lot of fun. After this, P goes ahead with his son, where he finds a crab, whose name is PRI, who is standing on the rock there and guarding his area. A little further ahead, he finds a blue fish. This is P's mother, who is very happy to meet P and his son. A little further ahead from there, he finds a blue and a three-eyed fish, which are going to roam in the nearby cave. Hearing this, P's son tells him to go with them, but P refuses to go with them because he promised his wife Kendria today that he would take him out for a walk. That's why he leaves his son with them and goes away. On the other hand, we see that big shark, whose name is Troy. He comes to P's area and tells his little fish that he smells more than 500 different species of small fish here, which he will have a lot of fun hunting. After this, he goes to his friends and makes a plan to attack P's area together. Hearing Troy's words, his friends are very happy. On the other hand, we see P, who is enjoying with his wife Kendria. Here his wife tells P that they have finally got rid of Troy, but still he will have to show that a small fish can also do a lot, and he should lead the small fish so that he can face the upcoming problems himself. In the next scene, we see that Troy is moving towards P's area quickly with his friends. Then that shark, whose name is PRI, sees Troy coming with his friends, and he tells this to everyone. Hearing this news, everyone gets worried and start running here and there to save their lives. But when Troy comes to P's area with his friends, he can't go ahead because where P lives with the small fish, there is a wall of rocks between that place and the sea that Troy cannot cross, so he has to go back from there out of helplessness. On the other hand, we see P, who is very upset to see Troy in his area. Then a tortoise comes there, who tells P that he saw 3 sharks, he will definitely come back, but he should not worry once he himself will go and talk to Troy. After this, he goes to the wall of the tortoise rock, where Troy is also there. He tells Troy to go away from here and let those small animals live their lives. On this, Troy says that those people can't escape from him because after 4 days there is going to be a storm in the sea due to which the water level of the sea will increase. Then he will attack those people, and then he will not even be able to save the walls of this rock. After this, he makes a strong attack on the rock with his tail, due to which the stones start falling from the rock, and the tortoise has to save his life and run away. And after threatening, Troy goes away from there. After this, we see that all the fish are completely scared. Then the tortoise comes there, who tells everyone that this time the matter is more serious. But they don't worry, he will definitely find a solution to it. Then P comes there, he goes to the tortoise. The tortoise tells P not to worry, there will definitely be a solution to this problem. On this, P says that how is this possible? There is going to be a storm in 4 days, and how will he be able to stop Troy alone? On this, the tortoise says that, where are you alone? You have the entire army of those who love you. They listen to you, and they need a right captain, and that is you. If you train them, they will definitely support you in the battlefield. After listening to the tortoise, P starts training all the small creatures. Now one day during training, a sea snake sees them, and he tells this to Troy. Troy finds out this, he makes a plan. He starts following the fish who had released him from his cage to kill him, and while running, he comes to the area of P, where Troy can, when not come, and when P sees all this, he lets the small fish stay with him. In this way, Troy's plan succeeds. And now Troy has a man in the middle of P who will keep giving Troy every news of his every moment. After this, we see that P is training all the small creatures, but no one was able to control himself well. And during this time, a fish goes inside the ruined pond. In the next moment, a missile comes out of the pond, which hits a nearby rock, which causes a powerful blast. But fortunately, no one dies in this accident. Now here the fish that Troy had sent for spying, whose name is Ronnie, he slowly starts trapping all the creatures in his sweet talk, and as soon as he sees it, he becomes everyone's favorite. Now one day when P is training everyone, then Ronnie comes there, who tells P that all the creatures have different powers. So why not organize a program in which all the creatures will show their talent? And in this way, everyone will know about their powers and it will be easy to train them. Everyone likes Ronnie's plan. After this, a program is organized in which all the creatures show their talent. On the other hand, Ronnie tells all this to Troy. Troy's very happy to hear Ronnie's words and says that he should trap those people for a few more days. Their work is about to be done. In the next scene, we see P's wife, Kendria, who says to P that now you don't live with me. On this, P says that he has to protect the entire area, and Troy is also trying to get it again. Hearing this, Kendria says that she has complete faith in him. He will definitely succeed in his goal. There, Ronnie is taking the audition of all the small creatures, where all the creatures were showing strange stories. There, P is with some of his friends inside that old hut, who is trying to make a trap with the help of that old net so that he can trap Troy in it. Here, P's son comes there with his companion. After this, they all try to make a trap during the making of the trap. They have to face a lot of difficulties, but they don't give up. While on the other hand, Ronnie is still taking the audition of small creatures. In the next scene, we see P who goes to meet Kendria. Kendria is very happy to meet P and says that you saw how happy everyone was in the audition. He has never seen them all so happy. On this, P says that all this is fine, but he should also pay attention to this, that Troy's coming to attack them and they should prepare to fight. But then Ronnie interrupts P and says that tomorrow is the last day, and he feels that he should not pay attention to these useless things. After hearing this, Kendria also supports Ronnie and says that yes, now they should also go to practice. Here all the creatures were sub-creatures ordering Ronnie, so P gets sad and goes away from there. And he goes straight to his teacher. He tells him that now he is alone. He tried his best to teach him, but there was no use. He can't believe that Kendria is supporting Ronnie. On this, the tortoise says that it's okay. Everything will be fine with time. After this, he shows a magical dragon to P and says that if you control it, then you can rule the whole ocean, but only a real leader can give him the command. Seeing this, P is completely surprised. After this, P comes straight from there to the place where he has made a trap. He activates the trap with great difficulty and sets his two close friends outside to guard the trap and gives them strict instructions that no one should forget to touch that red cliff. But there Ronnie is listening to everything, and he tells all this to Troy, on which Troy says that you somehow destroy that trap, otherwise he will not leave him alive. After this, Ronnie leaves there. Then he finds a fish on the way, which was very scared, and he takes it to the level of the sea, where he shows Ronnie to a lion seeing the lion. Ronnie says that there is nothing to be afraid of. One day we will show our dance to humans too. After this, he gathers all the animals and says that today is the final day of the audition. Whoever brings the red cliff first from that cave will be the winner. After hearing this from Ronnie, all the animals quickly move towards the cave. Actually, Ronnie wanted to destroy the trap made by P on this pretext. Now all the animals go inside the cave and take the red cliff and leave from there. Here P's people try to stop them completely, but they are unsuccessful in doing so. In the next scene, we see Ronnie, who teaches all the animals the dance steps. Then P comes there, who says to Ronnie that, "What did you do? You completely destroyed the trap. Now there can be an attack on them anytime." He says that he is trying to mislead everyone here with his purpose, and he feels that now it's time for him to go. Hearing this, Kendria says that he will not go anywhere, and all of them have complete faith in him that he is not their enemy. And if he has a problem with this, then he should go away from here. Hearing this, P completely breaks and he goes away from there. On the other hand, we see Ronnie, who goes to Troy and tells him that you have to hurry because P is suspicious of him. Troy says that you don't worry, you just keep them trapped in the dance song. He will see what to do next. Then we see P, who goes to the tortoise. But the tortoise had gone to a magical world. There Ronnie keeps everyone trapped in his words. P comes out of the rock looking for the tortoise. But then there is a Try attack on him. But before he kills P, the tortoise comes there, which saves P and takes him from there. Now one day Ronnie takes the tortoise across the rock and he hands him over to Troy. But by then Ronnie also understands that he is not doing all this right. On the other hand, P tells the tortoise that his condition is very bad at the moment. Tomorrow the Try is going to attack him and he still has no plan. Then two fish catch Ronnie and tell the whole truth of Ronnie to P. Knowing the truth of Ronnie, P gets very angry. But before P kills Ronnie, Ronnie admits his mistake and he asks for a chance to correct his mistake. Listening to Ronnie, P forgives him. After that, they all start working together. They make their trap again and somehow try to get Candria out of Troy's clutches. But before P gets Candria out of Troy's clutches and runs away from there, they come with the Tur who attack P. But somehow, facing a lot of difficulties, P takes out Candria. And when Troy's friends start following him, Ronnie stops them and says that they don't need to follow him. Now he is their leader. Then Troy comes there, who eats Ronnie at once. In the next scene, we see P, who takes Candria to his area. On the other hand, we see the tortoise who, being in the middle of the waves, reaches a deep pit of a big fire, and he jumps into that pit on the other hand. We see Troy, who attacks P with his people, and he starts killing everyone one by one. And there comes a moment when Troy's about to kill P. That's when a shining dragon comes there, on whose back is the tortoise, who is controlling the dragon. After the dragon's arrival, P's shield starts getting heavy, and he starts winning. But then Troy attacks from behind and drops the tortoise down, which releases the dragon's control from his hand. Now there is a dangerous battle between Troy and all those small creatures. And during this fight, Troy follows P and reaches that cave. And there he is badly trapped in the trap made by P, and with a strong shock of the trap, he falls on a ship, and when the ship's captain sees Troy, he puts the same serum on Troy, which makes Troy's eyes yellow again. And he starts fluttering there in pain, while P is very happy to get his wife back to India, and all the small fish are very happy to get rid of Troy. And this movie ends here, so if you like the video, please do like and share the video, and please subscribe to my channel and press that bell icon.